Yosh!
Today I thought we could do some freckles together, but not just any freckles, henna freckles. Because I would like to keep them on for longer than just until I wipe my makeup off. You know, I would like to wake up freckled. I've seen a lot of people do their freckles with henna. I've personally done that before. It hasn't worked out for me always because sometimes I would wipe off the henna and there would be no freckles on my face. Sometimes I would wipe it off and there would be a lot of color on my face. So I'm not really sure how it's going to work out today, but I guess
We're on that journey together now.
the first person that I've seen this do, and the queen of freckles, is Naomi John. If you don't follow her or subscribe to her, please do. She's hilarious and I love her. So I've seen people put on oils or moisturizers before they put the henna on. I personally don't know what works for me because I remember using oil, but sometimes it would give me a lot of color, sometimes it would give me no color. So I'm not really sure what works and what doesn't. I'm just gonna put on some moisturizer just because I feel like that's a safe middle ground in between nothing and oil. Just because I feel like oil creates like a barrier on your face and the henna can't really penetrate through the oil, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would prefer for the freckles to come out darker rather than lighter, just so they would last longer and also so they would be more visible for my makeup when I put down foundation. Hope that makes sense. Now, if that wasn't the most professional explanation of what we're gonna do today, sorry, don't know what to tell you, love. I'm going to be using this henna. I got it off Amazon for like £3 or £4. It does say 100% organic on the packaging, but I've heard a lot of people say that it's actually not organic, that it's actually toxic, which is slightly concerning, but you know, I'm not here to have that conversation today. I just want freckles on my face. Because last time I used it and my sensitive skin didn't react to it in any way, so I hope it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite moisturizer. And I want for this to fully absorb into my face, so I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes after applying it to make sure my face ate all of it up. Why am I acting like this is a tutorial? Because it isn't. Ooh. So far so good. I used to get freckles naturally as a kid, especially around this area, but I don't go in the sun anymore. And even if I do, I wear SPF 50 every single time. There's no chance that I'll be getting natural freckles anytime soon. Wow, I went very ambitious up there right now. Ooh, ooh. Somebody picked up the speed. I'm shocked this is not irritating the living hell out of my skin. My skin is quite sensitive, especially around my eyeballs, and that's where I put majority of this for whatever reason. I feel like I'm self-sabotaging sometimes, you know? Like when you want for something to work so bad, but you just know there's a high risk of yourself up like this. Sorry, freaking yourself up. For now, it's starting to look like something. The forehead doesn't look like anything acceptable yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add several more. Imagine me confidently saying how my skin doesn't react to it and all of that, and the next clip is gonna be me in ER. Or just one boob. Just one. Sometimes I just sit here and wonder, how is it even possible that I have a boyfriend? My boyfriend is in the other room right now, probably hearing all of what I'm saying right now. And you know, I just wonder sometimes what does he actually think? Like, what do you think he thinks? Does he secretly think I'm insane? Or does he like this? He hasn't left me yet. Like, where does he draw the line? Not here. I want to do one here specifically. I'm really sitting here on Friday evening laughing at my own jokes, freckling my face with henna, and drinking beer by myself. I don't think you understand how much your support of this means. More. In this case, more is more. Or maybe in many cases, more is more.
More.
Does everybody else, besides men, get mustache? I do. Not a very strong one, but I do. And I shave it off. And before you ask, no, it doesn't grow thicker, because that's a myth in my opinion. Hair just grows sharp. That's why it feels thicker. I think. Fight me on that, feel free. I like how precise we started and I'm just like
Boom, 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 boom.
Shall we do a few on the neck as well? I just feel like, you know, there's not much balance going on right now. Ooh, this is a great opportunity to do my chin. The second one. That is absolutely gorgeous. So stunning. Show-stopping. I'm ready to do this again. Like tonight, if this doesn't work. I am now expecting freckles and I will get them whether it's this time or the second time I'm going to do this. Wow, how could you not subscribe to this channel after seeing this irresistible beauty? I don't understand. Okay, so for whatever reason, I just decided to add like a really chunky ones. Oh my gosh, these really do look like a little piles of poopity poop poop all over my face. Okay, I think that's enough. I barely used any of this, by the way, but I know that this does go off, so I'm just gonna put it back in the fridge and see when I feel like doing this again. I might not before this goes off. Waste.
Two guys chilling in a hot tub. Always need a board because they're not gay.
I don't know how long I want to wait and keep this on. I don't know how long it's been since I put it on. Should I scrape one off just to see where we're at? Like what kind of color intensity? Or should we leave this to a surprise? I feel like let's leave this to a surprise. I would like to be surprised tonight. I hope you do too, because you have no saying that. Salmon teriyaki is the best dish on earth. Feel free to fight me on that down in the comments also. So I think it's time to take it off, as some of these started lifting around my chin. So I think we can start getting these off. Is it just me or there's not much color? I expected this to be more intense for leaving them on for so long. I left it on for like a good hour. It's super duper orange right now, but... Am I gonna do this second time? Oh. See, there's not much color, like right now it just kind of looks like discoloration. Was the moisturizer a mistake? So I've just removed it all and this is kind of what we're left with. I mean, you can obviously see them in some places more than other, but I kind of wish at least some of them would be darker. So we're gonna try the oil thing, or yeah, we're gonna try the oil. Here we go again. I hear a plane. And why do I feel like we're getting bombarded every time I hear a plane? Okay, so this has been on for like a half an hour. I want to have a peek at what it looks like. There's not much difference to the last one, which is a bit disappointing because I was expecting them to be at least a little bit... The oil feels so much better just because my skin is more slippery now. So it just glides off. It looks good. I think this is gonna look good tomorrow morning when it actually develops into like a nice brown color, not pure orange. Okay, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning for an update of how this developed. Hopefully good. Hopefully darker than this. Not too dark, but hopefully darker than this.
Next morning.
Top of the morning to you. It's now next morning and I've put on the same outfit I had yesterday for the sake of the video. I don't know if you can tell. So this is the results that we got. I think it's cute. I still wish it was a lot darker just because the second I'm going to put makeup on top of this, it's going to be barely visible. So I'm definitely going to be using the oil next time I do this just because it worked so much better. I don't know where I got the moisturizer thing from. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I sure did. I'm actually really enjoying this somewhat regular upload YouTube schedule. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks, but I've never been this consistent, so. You can follow me on my other social media. I am mainly active on my Instagram, and that is ray.lilith. My Twitter and my TikTok is ray_lilith, so you can follow me there. So I'll see you next time. Happy Valentine's. Bye.